If you're one of the millions relying on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or retirement benefits, this video is absolutely crucial for you. Imagine waking up on Christmas Day expecting your usual payment, and then nothing. Confused? Worried? You're not alone. This December 25th, there's a surprising update about your Social Security payment schedule that could impact when and how you receive your money. Whether you depend on SSI for monthly essentials, SSDI for disability support, or retirement benefits you've earned after years of hard work, you deserve to know exactly what's happening and how to prepare. We'll break down everything you need to understand about the December payment dates, what the government recently announced, and what this means for your holiday season budget. No confusing jargon, no fluff, just clear, straightforward info so you don't miss a dime. If you want peace of mind this holiday and to stay ahead of any changes, don't scroll past this. Hit that like button now so you never miss out on vital Social Security updates that affect you. Stick around because this info could change how you plan your finances starting this December 25th. Ready? Let's get into the details right now. So, you've just heard about the surprising update regarding Social Security payments on December 25th, and you might be wondering, what exactly is going on? Will this affect me? And how can I make sure I don't miss out on my benefits during the holidays? These are questions millions of Americans are asking right now, and it's important we clear things up so you can plan ahead without stress. First off, let's take a moment to understand why Social Security payments around the holidays sometimes shift or cause confusion. The Social Security Administration operates on a strict payment schedule, but when a regular payment day falls on a federal holiday or weekend, like Christmas Day, there are adjustments made to ensure you get your money safely and on time. This is a normal part of the system, but the details can get tricky and confusing for many. Now, for December 2025, the key date to focus on is the 25th, Christmas Day itself. Since it's a federal holiday, the government cannot process payments on that day. So, what happens? Does your payment come early, late, or does it stay the same? Here's what you need to know. For most people receiving Social Security retirement benefits, Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, the payment is typically made on the third, second, or fourth Wednesday of the month depending on your birth date or benefit type. However, because Christmas falls on a Wednesday in 2025, the Social Security Administration will adjust payment dates to ensure funds arrive before the holiday. This means many payments will actually arrive a day earlier, on December 24th, Christmas Eve. For some, this is a great surprise. Getting your benefits before the holiday can help with last-minute shopping, bills, or holiday expenses. But for others, it can cause confusion or even worries if the payment doesn't hit exactly when expected. If you rely on SSI benefits, the timing might be slightly different because SSI payments are issued on the first of each month, but when that falls on a weekend or holiday, the payment gets shifted to the previous business day. So December's payment might also arrive earlier, which is something to keep in mind. Understanding these details means you can plan your finances confidently. If you expect your payment on December 25 and don't see it in your account that day, don't panic. It's likely that the payment was sent early to avoid delays. The Social Security Administration has your back, but it's always smart to double-check your bank account and set reminders so you're prepared. Another important point to remember is that while the timing shifts a little, the amount of your payment does not change because of the holiday. You will still receive the full Social Security, SSI, or SSDI benefit amount you're entitled to for December. There's no cut or holdback just because of Christmas. Now, this holiday payment adjustment is not new, but what has caused a lot of buzz this year is the official confirmation from the Social Security Administration and increased communication through official channels. This clear messaging helps reduce confusion and gives millions peace of mind. Still, it's important to stay informed because policies and procedures can always evolve. For those of you who may be receiving retirement benefits, this time of year is especially important. The end of the year also brings the annual cost of living adjustment, or COLA, which can increase your monthly payment starting January. Understanding when your December payment arrives helps you keep track of your finances as the new year approaches. For anyone new to Social Security or SSI or SSDI, here's a quick reminder. Your benefits are designed to provide financial support either after retirement, during disability, or to help low-income seniors and disabled individuals meet basic needs. These payments are a lifeline for millions, and the government wants to make sure you get them reliably, especially during critical times like the holidays. It's also worth mentioning that if you have any direct deposit set up, you'll see your funds appear in your bank account automatically. There's no need to visit a Social Security office or call unless you have questions or concerns. Direct deposit is safe, secure, and the fastest way to receive your payments. One tip I always share is to monitor your Social Security online account or your bank statements regularly. This way, you can catch any unexpected changes or delays early. If something seems off, reach out to the Social Security Administration directly to clarify. Don't rely on rumors or hearsay. Official sources will always give you the most accurate information. Now, if you're watching this and you're worried because you've heard about delays or missed payments in the news, let me assure you that while occasional delays happen, the Social Security system is incredibly robust. Millions of payments are processed every month with very few issues. But it's smart to stay vigilant, especially when payment dates fall near holidays. So, what can you do to prepare for this December 25th payment and avoid any surprises? First, mark your calendar for December 24th because that's when your payment is most likely arriving this year. Make sure your bank account info is up to date with the SSA and check your online portal if you have one. Keep an eye on your account a day or two before Christmas to confirm your payment has landed. If you rely on SSI or SSDI, your payment schedule might be slightly different, so it's worth checking the SSA website or calling their hotline for exact dates. Knowing your specific payment date helps you budget and plan ahead, especially when holiday expenses can pile up quickly. Lastly, remember this. Social Security benefits are your earned rights. You've worked hard or faced significant challenges that qualify you for these benefits. Don't let payment date confusion add stress to your holiday season. Be informed, be prepared, and enjoy your holidays knowing your benefits are on the way. Now that we've covered the payment schedule and how holidays affect your funds, let's talk about something that affects every Social Security recipient starting the new year, the cost of living adjustment, or COLA. This adjustment is something many of you look forward to because it means your benefits increase to keep pace with inflation and rising costs. For 2026, the government has announced a COLA increase of approximately 2.8%. This means if you're receiving Social Security retirement benefits, SSI or SSDI, your monthly payment starting January will be about 2.8% higher than what you received last year. On average, this could translate into an extra $50 or more per month depending on your current payment amount. Why does this happen? Simply put, the cost of living adjustment helps protect your buying power. When inflation causes prices of groceries, gas, utilities, and other essentials to rise, the COLA helps make sure your benefits don't lose value. Without it, many people relying on fixed incomes would struggle to keep up with everyday expenses. It's important to understand that this COLA increase applies only to benefits starting with the January payment. Your December payment will be based on your 2025 rate, but come January, you should see a noticeable bump. This is a great reason to review your budget now and plan ahead for that extra cash. Keep in mind that COLA doesn't affect everyone equally. For example, if you receive supplemental security income, which is a needs-based program, your increase might be limited to the federal benefit rate set by Congress. But for most Social Security retirement and disability beneficiaries, the 2.8% increase applies. Now, I want to take a moment here to remind you of some important details about SSI and SSDI programs, especially because many people confuse these with Social Security retirement benefits. Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, is a program that helps low-income seniors, disabled adults, and children who have limited income and resources. It's different from Social Security retirement or disability benefits because SSI is funded by general tax revenues, not Social Security taxes. Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSDI, on the other hand, provides benefits to people who have worked and paid into the system but are now unable to work due to a qualifying disability. SSDI benefits are similar to retirement benefits but are based on your work history and earnings. Both programs have their own payment schedules and eligibility rules, so it's important to know which benefits you receive and how the payment dates affect you. For instance, SSDI payments usually follow the same schedule as retirement benefits, but SSI payments come on the first of the month. If you're unsure about your benefits or how the December 25 payment affects you, I highly recommend visiting the official Social Security Administration website or contacting them directly. They have helpful resources and can provide personal assistance. Now let's shift gears a little and talk about something that might not get enough attention but is super important: how to avoid scams and protect your benefits during this holiday season. With millions of people receiving payments, scammers often try to take advantage by sending fake emails, phone calls, or texts claiming to be from Social Security. Remember, the SSA will never ask for your personal information like your Social Security number, bank account details, or passwords over the phone or email. If you get a suspicious call or message, don't respond. Instead, report it to the SSA or the Federal Trade Commission right away. During the holidays, scams often ramp up because people are distracted and more vulnerable. Stay alert and remind your family and friends, especially older relatives, about these dangers. It's better to be cautious than to fall victim to identity theft or fraud. Another great tip is to regularly check your Social Security online account, which you can set up for free on the SSA website. This account lets you see your benefit statements, payment history, and update your information securely. It's a simple way to stay in control and spot any suspicious activity early. As we get closer to the end of the year, many of you might be thinking about taxes and how Social Security benefits factor in. This is a topic that often confuses people, but it's important to know how your benefits might impact your tax return. Here's the basic idea. Social Security benefits can be taxable depending on your overall income. If you have other sources of income like wages, retirement accounts, or investments, and your combined income exceeds certain thresholds, a portion of your Social Security benefits could be subject to federal income tax. That said, most people who receive Social Security benefits don't owe taxes on them because their income is below those thresholds. But it's a good idea to check your situation every year, especially if you have new income or changes to your financial situation. When tax season comes, you'll receive a Form SSA 1099 showing the total benefits you received. Use this form when filing your taxes, and if you're unsure how to handle it, consult a tax professional or use reliable tax software. Planning ahead now, especially after the COLA increase, can help you avoid surprises next spring. Keep good records of your benefits and any other income you have to make tax time easier. Finally, let's talk about some practical tips on how to make the most of your Social Security benefits during the holiday season and beyond. Managing your finances well can reduce stress and help you enjoy the holidays without worry. One simple step is to create a budget that includes your expected Social Security payment dates and amounts. Knowing exactly when your funds will arrive helps you schedule bills, purchases, and any gift giving without scrambling last minute. If you're worried about running short on cash during the holidays, consider setting aside a small amount from each monthly payment throughout the year. Even saving a little bit monthly can add up and provide a nice cushion for December. Also, take advantage of community resources if you need extra help. Many local organizations offer holiday assistance programs for seniors and people with disabilities, including food drives, gift programs, and financial aid. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need support. Remember, your Social Security benefits are a foundation to build on, not the only source of income for many. If possible, look into other income sources or benefits you might qualify for, such as Medicare, Medicaid, veterans benefits, or state assistance programs. As always, staying informed is your best defense. Social Security rules can change, and being up to date helps you make smart decisions. Follow official Social Security channels, trusted news sources, and consider subscribing to newsletters that focus on benefits updates. All right, to wrap up, Here's what you really need to take away from today's video. December 25th. Social Security payments will likely arrive early on December 24th this year due to the holiday. This applies to retirement benefits, SSDI, and possibly SSI with some variation. Your payment amount will stay the same, so no need to worry about losing money. Be aware of the upcoming COLA increase in January 2026, which means your payments will grow by roughly 2.8%. Plan accordingly and update your budget. Stay vigilant against scams, monitor your payments online, and check your bank account regularly to avoid surprises. If you have questions or concerns, reach out directly to the Social Security Administration or visit their official website. Don't rely on rumors or unofficial sources. And finally, manage your benefits smartly this holiday season. Budget, save a little, and take advantage of community help if needed. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button right now and subscribe for more updates on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and retirement benefits. Sharing this video with your friends and family could help someone avoid holiday payment confusion this year. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and happy holidays.